So hello and welcome to Active Ideas. This is a video on ultimate performance and we're mainly going to be focused on the advanced ankle brace support level 4. So this is the highest level of support that they do, and this is for people that do team sports such as football, basketball, lots of kind of agility needed in the ankle, but also running as well. So let's actually have a look. And on the back here they've got football, cricket, running, racket sports, boxing, sprained ankles, weak ankles, stiff ankles, and aching ankles as well. So this is going to hopefully fix it all. I've really put this to the test. So basically, my dad has had a serious ankle problem now for roughly about 6 to 7 months, and it's just kind of one of those injuries that hasn't quite got better. He had a bit of an issue playing football, turned funny, thought he sprained it, and it just hasn't quite properly healed since. And he'll go through periods of inflammation, then it will settle down again, periods of inflammation. And to be honest, my dad stopped playing football altogether. Now, what's been absolutely insane is that testing the advanced ankle brace, he was actually able to put this on, we strapped this on his ankle and off we went to see how he got on. Here's a post-match interview. This is my dad, he's just tried it out. We've just played football with all the lads today, had a great game, and he's wearing it now. So how have you found it post-game?
To be honest, I got an injury on my right ankle 4 or 5 months away now, ballooned up, stiff, swelling. I've tried several supports. I tried to play football about a month ago, kicked the ball once, had to stop. I've just managed to last an hour, which is saying something. Hope I've got it on correctly, but it's not overly tight, so I don't feel kind of constricted.
Yeah.
As I started running around, I kind of got used to having it, so it did flex when I was moving. So I'm quite impressed, really. It obviously offered me protection, and as I said, I managed to play for an hour, so it's quite impressive. Well, there's always a little bit of apprehension when you've got an injury.
Yeah.
Having said that, especially doing passing with the side of the foot, and it held up well. Didn't seem restrictive at all. I've tried a few different supports, and I'd have to say this is probably the one that's been the most supportive and still gave me enough movement to actually compete.
You've tried some of Ultimate Performance's other products. How did this compare to the other one you've tried?
I found the last one a bit overly tight, a bit too kind of constrictive around the ankle joint, which restricted movement and also gave me some discomfort under the sole of the foot. But nothing at all with this one.
So I hope you've enjoyed that interview from my dad. Now, before I dive into all of the juicy details, I'm not going to waste your time. Basically, this worked out perfectly for him. We had no issues, and that really shocked me considering his ankle condition. Now, for the juicy stuff, what he'd been testing before was the support level 3 by Ultimate Performance. This is kind of still a very high support level ankle strap, but this is considered a support and this is considered a brace. And when I get this out of the box, you'll see why this is called an ankle brace. Now, whilst my dad has enjoyed using this for the past like 6 months or so, he works in an environment that requires him to do lots of sports, and this has really kept him safe and, you know, helped him when he's had like periods of inflammation and bad ankle pain. He's put this on, and his only criticism is that it was a little bit too tight. So yeah, we've gone for the large size here as well. So this is the large. He's a similar build to me, so roughly 5'7", muscular build, or I like to think, but yeah, he got the large in the ankle support and just found it a bit restrictive and tight at times. This can be really good if you feel like you need to protect your range of motion and really lock in that range of motion. This can be great, but we were super excited to try this out, and when you get it out, it can be a bit terrifying. Let's move away some of this reflective gear that Ultimate Performance have got for the winter, but yeah, this is intense. When you get it out, it looks kind of crazy. There are straps on it, there are laces on it, there are like 2 Velcro straps, and if you can see this, it's terrifying. And I showed this to him maybe 15-20 minutes before football and said, here you go, Dad, stick that on your ankle. And I will admit, he was a little bit intimidated. So with help from me, we got it on his ankle. And I guess that was my main feedback from my dad, but also me, who had to basically dress him, is that this can be a bit intense. It should come with like some instructions inside to be like, this is how you put it on properly, because we strapped it up a few times, like, is this right? So once we think we figured it out, we headed off to football, tied up the laces, and this does look a bit heavy duty on someone's ankle. But to be honest, you go to your local football and there were lots of other players that had lots of straps and supports on. There was one dude wearing 2 knee straps and 2 ankle straps as well. So surprisingly, wearing this, my dad didn't actually stick out in the game. But yeah, we played the game of football, had really good fun. It was nice as well for this to allow us to have that father-son bond again, because we've not been able to work out or train together for a while. And yeah, no injuries. He had an okay performance, just okay. We were on opposite teams, so I tried my best not to let him score. All those good things that any son should do to their dad. But yeah, he had a good game, no injuries, and I think he was able to enjoy himself and let go of that stress that what if I go in for a challenge and I hurt my ankle? I could tell that my dad was relaxed with this on. This is the Ultimate Performance Support Level 4 ankle brace, and yeah, we've tested a few ankle supports now. He really loved it and enjoyed it. Again, it can be a bit intimidating to put it on. It's a bit intense with the 2 straps and the lacing system, but what that allows you, I guess, is more customization in how you get this to fit your ankle. And from what I can tell from my dad, he definitely preferred the fit of the brace compared to the support, even though we kind of went up a size and got the large in the support. So that's been my feedback. If you have any questions on the Ultimate Performance gear, or if you want to know about some of their reflective running belts they have, running gloves and hats, let me know in the comments and I'll get straight back to you. I've been Kingsley, this is Active Ideas, and peace out.
Dreams are a step away, and remember, show compassion, show esteem, and have fun out there. Peace out.